We ask our minds to feel better, while sometimes completely ignoring the body that carries them every day. But your brain does not exist separately from you. It works inside a living body with real needs. If you constantly neglect your body, expecting your mind to perform perfectly may become an unfair demand. Healthy living is not only about appearance, weight, or looking impressive when someone sees you. It is about creating better conditions for your body, brain, thoughts, energy, and everyday decisions. And the foundation is surprisingly simple: sleep, movement, nutrition, connection, recovery, consistency, and appropriate healthcare. Start with sleep, because tomorrow's concentration and energy are influenced by how you recover tonight. You cannot repeatedly shorten your recovery and then expect yourself to feel equally focused every morning. Better sleep is not laziness. It is part of giving your body and brain regular recovery. Try making your sleep schedule more consistent. Instead of treating bedtime as completely different every night. Try making your sleep schedule more consistent, instead of treating bedtime as completely different every night. Give your evening fewer screens and fewer distractions when you are trying to prepare yourself for rest. Before blaming your personality for every difficult morning, sometimes ask whether your body simply needs better recovery. Next, move your body. Physical activity is not only about changing how your body looks. Regular movement can support brain health, sleep, everyday function, and the way you feel throughout your day. You do not need an extreme workout every day. Start with movement you can realistically continue. Walk, cycle, swim, stretch, dance, or choose an activity that fits your health and your life. Sometimes waiting to feel energetic before moving keeps you waiting. A small beginning can come first. Think of movement as something you do for your future brain and body, not as punishment. Nutrition matters too, but healthy eating should not become another reason to constantly punish yourself. Focus on a varied, balanced pattern instead of searching endlessly for one magical food or perfect diet. Build meals around nutritious variety whenever possible, and choose an eating pattern appropriate for your health. Food is not only calories, it is part of the daily material your body uses to function. You do not need to fear every enjoyable meal, or believe one imperfect choice ruined your health. Healthy eating works better as a sustainable pattern than as a short period of exhausting perfection. Then ask whether your daily habits are creating conditions that make those mental tasks easier, or harder. Are you asking for concentration while giving yourself little sleep, little movement, and almost no real recovery? Sometimes the answer is not demanding more discipline. Sometimes it is improving the system around you. Create periods where your attention is not constantly being pulled in 10 directions at once. You are not a machine needing constant productivity. Recovery is part of functioning, not the opposite. Do not let your entire life become a chair. A chair, a room, a desk, and a screen. Go outside when you can. Walk, look around, and remind yourself that life exists beyond your thoughts. Sometimes you do not need another hour of analysis. You may simply need to re-enter your day. Give your day structure. Waking, meals, movement, work, connection, relaxation, and sleep all need some space. Routine does not need to imprison you. It can reduce the number of healthy decisions you must renegotiate daily. A healthier life often comes from ordinary actions, repeated long enough to become part of who you are. Healthy living is also social. Human connection belongs in this conversation alongside sleep, movement, and food. Make room for conversations, friendship, family, laughter, and people with whom you can genuinely be yourself. You can eat well and exercise regularly, while still feeling something important is missing from your life. Sometimes well-being also means having somebody to call, listen to, laugh with, or simply sit beside. Protect your solitude when you need it, but do not accidentally turn isolation into your permanent lifestyle. Strong health habits should help you participate in life, not remove you from everything that makes life meaningful. The biggest mistake is trying to rebuild your entire life in one highly motivated morning. You plan perfect sleep, perfect food, perfect exercise, perfect productivity, and perfect discipline starting tomorrow. 3 days later, exhaustion arrives, the plan collapses, and you decide you simply lack discipline. Instead, choose one realistic improvement and practice it until it begins feeling normal in your life. Add a short walk. Improve your bedtime. Make one meal better. Build gradually instead of dramatically. Health is not a 30-day challenge. Build a way of living you can actually continue. Healthy living can become unhealthy when every meal, workout, and missed routine becomes a reason for guilt. The goal is not becoming perfectly healthy. The goal is making your normal life generally healthier. One late night does not destroy your health. One missed workout does not erase your progress. Enjoy celebrations, rest days, travel, food, and flexibility without believing health requires complete control. Consistency survives imperfect days because you return to your habits instead of declaring the entire effort ruined. Build health to expand your life, not to spend your entire life worrying about health. Healthy habits matter, but they do not make you immune to illness or replace appropriate healthcare. Taking your health seriously means combining good daily habits with appropriate professional care when you need it. If something new, severe, persistent, or concerning appears, discussing it with a healthcare professional is reasonable. Preventive care matters too. Feeling fine does not necessarily mean every health issue would already be obvious. Ask what checkups and screenings make sense for your age, history, risks, and individual circumstances. Taking your health seriously means combining good daily habits with appropriate professional care when you need it. And remember, a healthy lifestyle does not make a person immune to depression, anxiety, or other mental health conditions. Telling someone who is struggling to simply exercise more or think positively may miss what they need. Do not automatically explain persistent fatigue, pain, dizziness, or other unexplained symptoms as a lifestyle problem. Healthy habits can support well-being, while therapy, medical care, or other professional help may still be appropriate. If emotional symptoms remain severe, distressing, or interfere with normal life, do not reduce everything to willpower. Strength is not refusing help. Sometimes, strength means recognizing that you need another kind of support. Care for your body and your psychology together. You never needed to choose only one. You want clearer thoughts, better decisions, more energy, deeper connection, and a life that feels more alive. Then stop treating your body like an inconvenience while demanding that your mind constantly perform at its best. Hi there! You can train, you live life, and nature does. We sure you, to veer ensure you could give your life. Do these things not because you hate who you are, but because your life deserves care. A healthier body cannot guarantee happiness, but it can give your mind a stronger foundation for living. Take care of your body and give your mind a better place to think, feel, and live.